to the channel. Today we're going to be cooking and preparing for Shabbat, some delicious heartwarming food, so come along with us and enjoy. Okay, we're starting off with our sweet potato soup. We're going to cut up, I just cut up whatever veggies I have, of course the majority being an orange vegetable. So I've got a lot of sweet potato, I'm using that. I'm using onion, garlic of course, some zucchini. So it's going to be a vegetable soup, but mainly an orange soup. Really good for these cold winter months. So just prepping all my veggies in general, it always makes life a lot easier to cut, prepare your vegetables in advance. Now we're going to get our soup pot nice and hot. We're going to start off with, of course, our base of onion and garlic. I'm taking a bit of a shortcut. I'm using minced garlic. Fry that up nicely together. Don't let it burn, just to get a nice base for those flavors. And we're going in with all our delicious vegetables. Mix that around a little bit, all get to know each other. We're going in with some salt and pepper. I was a little heavy-handed with the pepper, so if you wanted a bit more spicy, do that. Tiny bit of sweet paprika, some chicken soup powder, and we're going in with our boiling water. Make sure your veggies are covered and let that go for at least 1 to 2 hours. Once that's done, we're going to zhuzh it up. We're going to use our hand immersion blender. It'll take a few minutes to get it nice and smooth. It's worth it. If you wanted a chunky texture, simply blend for less time. So as you see here, it's getting nice and smooth and it's ready to go. Next, we're going to do our yummy, delicious mushroom, barley, and meat stew. Again, onion, garlic to start us off. Of course, classic start to any good dish. Let that go. We've got a nice thick pot. Okay, also important so things don't burn. I'm adding in 2 cans of mushrooms. In my opinion, it doesn't change the flavor too much using canned or fresh mushroom. I'm going in with carrots, celery, and 1 cup of barley. You can use a little bit less barley. In hindsight, I could have used less. And 1 kilo of cubed meat. I'm using beef shoulder. Ask your butcher for a good stewing meat. Okay, salt and pepper. I'm also going to add a bit of chicken soup powder because we like the flavor. It's optional, of course. Mix that around and we're going to fill it to the top with our hot water. And we're going to let that go for 2-3 hours on a low flame. Everything's going to just be delicious and tasty and really, really good. Now you could choose to do more a soupy consistency or more of a stew. You see, mine will turn out more of a stew because that barley absorbs all of the liquid. If you wanted more of a soup, simply use less barley. Absolutely delicious and nutritious. Everybody loved it. As you can see here, a couple of hours later, mine's turned into more of a stew. You can totally add more liquid or less, whatever you prefer. Moving swiftly along to our roast chicken. Okay, I'm preparing the chicken, cutting off that excess skin, and I'm just making cuts on the top just for all that flavor to get in there. It's an optional thing to do. Okay, getting our chicken in there, making sure it's all going to be exposed in the oven so the skin gets nice and crispy. Putting a bit of salt onto the skin and my chicken spice, Robertson's from South Africa. And I'm going to rub in that spice. This is my really easy go-to chicken. That's going to go in the oven on 180 for about 1 hour. Keep an eye on it and I keep it uncovered so it stays crispy. There we go. As easy as that. Moving to our roasted potatoes. My family love these. I've done these in previous videos. Again, really quick and simple, delicious food. That's what it's all about. Cutting up into small cubes. I'm going to put some olive oil, not too much, not too little, and some potato spice. It's a combination of salt, pepper, a bit of chili flakes, paprika, garlic powder. Mix that all around really well so each potato is coated. Okay, we're going to put that in the oven for 180 degrees for about an hour, and at the half an hour mark, just toss your potatoes around so you get a nice, even, crispy roasted potato. Now our rice, I've done this before. I'm going to do whole, we'd like to do brown rice. I'm going to fry it up with some spice. There's spice for rice and whatever flavors you like. Fry that up for 2 minutes, then I'm going to add my water according to package instructions. And with the brown rice, it goes for about 45 minutes. Keep an eye on it on a low flame. And that's it, ready to go. And we're ready for Shabbat, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope this adds to your Shabbos cooking. We're ready to go. All these hearty, delicious meals. Enjoy. Let me know if you try it. Let me know what you think of the video in the comments as usual. And wishing everyone a Shabbat Shalom.